I think we as a Congress should reject further Republican extreme cuts to SNAP, and it is clear you have no hesitation in cutting nutrition benefits to families, and you make it harder for people to get along. Forcing states to either pay for the program themselves or frankly kicking people off. And I can guarantee you every single food bank and church outlet and Salvation Army group that I represent, they are all having more and more people flock in. So something isn't working at the national level. I really urge my colleagues to support this amendment, but more importantly, when you go back home to your districts, go visit some of these churches. Go visit the Salvation Army. Go visit those that are helping to collect extra food for veterans. You're going to find an America that you haven't discovered before. So my amendment rejects Republicans' continued betrayal of Americans who rely on SNAP to keep food on their table, and it rejects further extremist cuts to SNAP, and I would ask for your support. I yield back.
I thank the gentlelady from Ohio. Does any member wish to claim time in opposition? Mr. Brakeen from Oklahoma. I recognize my friend now for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm going to make this expedited. The more the words, less the meaning. Ultimately, this amendment is unnecessary. It's politically motivated. The budget resolution has nothing to do nor directs anything in regard to SNAP. I think most of us recognize that a resolution sets top-line framework dollar accounts. It does not direct policy. And so there is a spending element that the House Ag Committee is going to take up, but it's not a reduction. And so I just want to reiterate, this is unnecessary, it's politically motivated, and we don't do policy on a fiscal framework. I urge a no vote.
Wow, 4 minutes remaining. I won't take the bait, and I will yield back to Ms. Kaptur for her 1 minute closing.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members. I just want to put something on the record here. The state that I represent has seen a 7.34% decrease in SNAP participants since the Billionaire Bonanza bill was enacted a year ago. And these figures are of this past March. Specifically, in July of 2025, when OBRA was passed, there were 1,446,000 Ohioans participating in SNAP. As of March 2026, that number has fallen to 1,339,000. It's below that now because these numbers were taken a few months ago. But according to census data, right now, 1 of 8 Americans are estimated to be food insecure. And you don't have to believe the census. All you have to do is take your car and go somewhere to these distribution sites and see what's happening across this country. Maybe Oklahoma's exempt. I don't believe that it is, but I would just ask for consideration of my amendment and a yes vote to stand up for people in our country who can't afford the price of food today, and those numbers are rising from coast to coast. I yield back.